So hi, welcome again to my channel video. This is the part 2 of Yoongi special because I had just uploaded the part 1 because I had so many things to do yesterday. I forgot to upload the first part of Yoongi special yesterday. So now we're gonna have the part 2, which is we're gonna react to Suga's or AGUSTD's two albums, which is AGUSTD and D2. So upon learning the AGUSTD, actually in the Spotify, I think that's why it's only 8 tracks here, but it's supposedly like 10. They in the Spotify, it doesn't have the intro. I don't know why. Why did you cut it off Spotify? So I checked the not so reliable Wikipedia, but it's a 10th track. So we're gonna skip AGUSTD and give it to me since we reacted it early on for the first part of Yoongi special. So we're gonna have the intro, the skit, the number 724. I'm curious about this because it's a number title song, and also want to know the last and Tony Montana, but I'm gonna hear first the original version of Tony Montana. I'm not sure if it's gonna we're gonna react also from featuring Jimin and the interlude and So Far Away, which is this is what you call this the interlude. I don't know why they put the number 9, so we're gonna see into it of why Yoongi put interlude in the 9th track, and also his last song is So Far Away featuring Shuran. So we're gonna start with the intro, D2 Suga. So we're gonna have like the lyric video here because they don't have. We finish reacting to all the music video that is available under Sugar or AGUSTD, written, produced, and sang. So we're gonna have wait. So we're gonna start. Let's get it. Okay, so we're first we're gonna react to the AGUSTD album, which is first track is the intro, DT Suga featuring DJ Fritz. Okay, so are you ready? It says here, are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Are you ready? Give it to them. I'm the boy because I'm the Suga. Now they call me no dandy boy. Everything to the G because I'm the C to the U to the FTD. I'm open up and K-pop이랑 같이 거리난 Paris to New York Everything to the G You to the FTD.
Okay. Is it finished? Yeah, okay, let's end this. Okay, so actually the intro is just from the track. It's from the track AGUSTD. It's just a snippet of AGUSTD, and I think that's why they put it out on the even though AGUSTD is not in the, I don't know, Spotify has no AGUSTD here, the AGUSTD, because the first track in the Spotify, if you can see it, it's Give It To Me. I don't know why there's no AGUSTD there. So it's basically just from the song AGUSTD, which is kind of intro because the AGUSTD is the intro song of Suga from his first album, first track. So it's understandable to have that kind of intro and after that is the intros, the August D song, and the Give It To Me, which we've reacted to the first part of this. So we're gonna skip into the skit. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Because actually, I just finished my my university. I have class early in the morning, so we're just gonna have to insert this reaction upon my schedule and edit it and then post it. Because we're like late schedule here because I forgot to upload the first part yesterday evening. Because we usually posted videos. I've scheduled myself to post my videos at 6 o'clock p.m. AEST, so Australian Standard Time, and 6 p.m. I'm not sure if what day is it, but I'm daily uploading now. But if uni and work is so busy, I think I'm gonna schedule it like MWF 3 to 2 times a week. So we're gonna skip into the skit. Here we go.
예.
왜 빨리 왔는데? 빨리 못 왔는데.
아니 바로 옆에 있었어. 안녕하세요. 네, 이 자리 갈게. 여기 양갈비살 2개 주세요. 아까 양형이랑 수란 누나랑 이야기하면서 나는 그 이야기를 했었거든. 나는 내가 지금 이렇게 음악 할 수 있는 거 되게 우리 형이 나를 믿어줘서 그런 거야. 그렇게 믿어주는 사람이 있는 것 자체가 되게 어떻게 보면 되게 좋은 거 아닌가.
나는 너희 연습생 때부터 지금 이렇게 잘 될 때까지 다 완전 믿고 있었지. 그래서
나도.
Oh, what a cute skit it is. Wait. He inserted the conversation with his brother, older brother, and it's. I think he wants to say that that he's very grateful to his brother's support throughout to his career as a singer, and always believe in him. I think he treasured it the most. That's why he put it the skit there. So I think so, and you really need to have someone support, to become successful in everything that you do. Yeah, it's a bonus. What you call it? A bonus in you to have those people around you that supports you. So yeah. So we're gonna have the next is the 7724148. So I don't know what's the meaning of this. So let's check it out and research about this. And wait. So in the skit, Suga also said that the album will be like the songs will be like different, and this is a new than the ones that people usually heard or see in their BTS tracks. So let's go into the 7244148. I don't know what's the meaning of this. Is that it doesn't have like a English, because there's a parenthesis Korean. I don't know. Okay, let's check it out later. Okay, so let's go.
Yo, okay. 음악한다고 값친지 몇 년 지나지 않아 대구에서
There's an ad in I didn't see the lyrics.
Yo, okay. 음악한다고 값친지 몇 년 지나지 않아 대구에서
Why this?
Yo, okay. 음악한다고 값친지 몇 년 지나지 않아 대구에서 음악하면 잘 돼봤자 음악학원 원장이나 하겠지 난 생각이 날 빡 들여 어차피 한번 사는 인생 뭐든 1등 한번 해봐야지 공부론 못하던 일들 음악으론 할 것 같아서 주위에서 10종 팔고 이 새끼 또 질환병이 도전에 넣어졌어 조건 새끼 잘 봐봐 너네는 또 졌어 여튼 좀 더 폼나게 음악하라거든 일단 대구를 떠나야겠다는 생각 빡빡이고 등에 힘찬 발걸음 한 오디션 포스터 앞에 fade out 방시혁이게 제한 랩 대회라네요 방시혁이라면 그 백지영 총 맞은 것처럼 쓴 사람 아니요 형님 그래서 크루 형들과 대회를 나가게 됐지 세상은 불공평하단 걸 진작 알았지만 누군 15평짜리 두루면 10대명 이같이 사는데 누군 폼나게 졸업하자마자 왜 제일 차근해 오케이 두고 봐 데뷔는 하겠냐 말 두고 가 1년 뒤에 봐봐 새끼야 내가 뭘 하는지 넌 그제서야 TV 보고 연락하겠지 응?
I think that's it. Wait. Okay. So I think that's it. The 724148. I'm not sure about. Let's search. Why is it 724148? And as I've said, after the skit, Suga thanked his brother to be his supporter, and as an extract, it introduces you, and it says there in this track that we go back to the first time that Suga auditioned and accepted in Big Hit, and says that they have like potential in him, that at that time, you know, I laugh at the things that when he first went to Gangnam. It's just, I've went there and eaten his dinner as a cool person, you know, and surprised about the bill. And yeah, we have that what you call this? We have that kind of attitude in our time. What you call this? That you can relate into, that, you know, to be cool you need to act cool and be that. And I was like I actually have that also encountered of how, you know, how the bill is, you know. I was surprised, and yeah. And I just remember it while reading the lyrics. And yeah, also in the song it says that when he first starting his career, or in training in Big Hit, he wants to be successful, but it changed as he needed money. Yeah, that's why he's working day and night, and, you know, doesn't what you call this, doesn't care about what people says about his style or anything, you know. He's just working hard. I think Suga's learned it the hard way, as I've observed from him and know from all his stories. I think Suga's, you know, learned it the hard way, especially in the industry, in how harsh it is. And as I said in the last part of this song is look at me now, I'm successful, like that. And yeah, it's very, what you call this, it's just very hard on the experience that he had, you know. Together with RM also, is they started as a rapper, and this, and the all the criticism and everything, they just learn it the hard way, you know, which makes them this successful and strong in this time, you know. So why didn't what you call this, the Google load? My internet is loading. is lagging. I mean, yeah, so I really love reading this in the Genius website, the English translation. They have like the annotation here, so yeah, you know some of the lyrics of where it comes from and everything. So it's 724142148 is backed by a bass heavy beat. Yeah, it's, in terms of music, it's just like it's more on the bass, and the core theme of the lyrics are not a whimsical as Suga sets them up to be. So hashtag number 724 is a bus Suga used to ride. Oh, so that's why it's 724. It's the beginning 724. It's a bus Suga used to ride from his home to and from his small music production job in Daegu. So it's symbolic of his struggle at the time. He often have to choose between going hungry or walking home, which he tell to Jungkook in the interview. I'm not sure when it is, but yeah, I think it's a vlog of Jungkook filming him in his studio, Genius Studio. So, and the hashtag 148 is a bus he used to ride from his trainee dorm in Agujong in Seoul to and from school and work. It represents his move from a small town with limited prospect to the big city where he worked tirelessly as a trainee to fulfill his dream of becoming a musical artist. So, the 724-148, which I don't know, is actually the bus numbers that he went from Daegu from his school work, and I think like it has an impact in him. It reminds him of his hard work, that he went through into this trainee and also from work and sacrifices upon reaching his dreams, So there's another annotation here. So BTS charted in 2018 number 1 in Billboard 200 twice. One of their album Love Yourself There and another further album Love Yourself Answer. AGUSTD is part of this album and also helped them to write to produce them. So yeah, I think because this one, the song itself is just going back to his hard work. So he put in that now they have like the being successful number 1 on Billboard and known all over the world. And now so the rapping competition that the big hit or Bang PD hosted is when Suga was at 17 years old. So it's like, how old is he now? 28? Like 10 years, 11 years. And now, yeah, and then I think that's wait, there's an annotation here. So a pyong is a Korean unit of measurement like a square feet. In a 15 pyong, 2 room with 10 people means a really small apartment that he had to share with 10 people. These lyrics are saying how unfair it is. August has to struggle through living so poorly in a small camp while his task is important. Yeah, I think that mostly his experience as a trainee and how have this experience that he had to share the room with 10 people. Yeah, and it basically going back to his root. So that's the song 724-148. So yeah. So the next song is another number 140503 at dawn. I don't know, another significant here. So we're gonna check it out. Wait. Okay. So I don't know if so this is the 140503 at dawn. Is it like a skit?
Yo, 세상 가히 단추 집을 떠난 후의 감정 소모하는 게 싫어진 19살 나의 관점에서 봤을 때
I don't know what is happening. You always have this in my earphones. I don't know why. I have to like what you call this? Have to, because AirPods. It's a different brand in my. Ooh, wait. Why always have the ad? Yeah, I think the 140503 add-on is like his thoughts in the like when working, when working in any project or any at that time project, and that's why. So let's check it out. So it's what you call this, as I understand in the lyrics, because it's more like a the feelings that he felt at that time, whenever working in his dream, you feel like you're lonely and you have nobody around you that supports you, and have this kind of feelings that and also people that judge you, that you're not gonna be successful. And look at him now. I think that's his thoughts at that time, when working on things. And yeah, so let's search the G News again. What's the title? 140, if I correct. What's the title? 140 503 at dawn. Yoongi always, I don't know if he's also the one that produced the number in BTS song. And I think this number is really impact on him. That's why he have this title on. So let's check from G News what the annotation is. So 140503 refers to the date May 3, 2014. See, it's a date now. The last time, the 724148 is a bus number, and this one is a date. It's however, nothing particularly significant happened this day. This is because the song is a reflection of the everyday thoughts. See, I'm correct. Everyday thoughts that occupy AGUSTD's brain. Dawn marks the beginning of a day, and so 14050 is a dawn. It's a pressure what August starts his days contemplating. See, I'm correct. Usually that with all the lyrics and the and then we have another annotation in this lyric. Yoongi is comparing living in a dorm when he was a trainee to being in a prison. While trainee dorms have a reputation of not being great places to live, Yoongi still described his trainee life as 100 out of 100. The line is most likely referring to a prison of Yoongi's own making, because he has social anxiety, which he calls social phobia. He feels trapped in his dorm, afraid to go out and talk to the other trainees. Yeah, he has that kind of personality that bottled up inside, and I think he accustomed it because of the people that around him and the situation that he's in. That's why he had this kind of personality. So there's another annotation. I think that this is Yoongi's mind that we are being allowed to see. Yoongi's trying to fight against his social anxiety, but he also can't stop from feeling the way he is. Yes, you can stop. He keeps pushing people away, and he doesn't want them to come near him. He doesn't want people to see how he is not okay and he's not strong, so he has to build up a wall in front of himself. He has become isolated, but he also lonely. He wishes he wouldn't be alone, so he calls out to anyone who might be listening and says, "Don't abandon me." He doesn't want this for himself. He doesn't want to be an island in the vast ocean, and he tries to fight it, but he can't. He doesn't choose to be this way. He simply is. I think that is great that Yoongi was able to come out and open up about his mental illness with his fans, because it helped us know that he is human. Just because he is successful does not mean that he is perfect, and this almost makes me feel like it's okay to be this way. Okay, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do anything about it or get rid of it, but you shouldn't beat yourself up for it either. We're all humans. We all have emotions. We can't be perfect, and that's okay. I think that's the reason Yoongi made his album, was to let out all his pent-up emotions, yes, and it honestly is one of the healthiest thing a person can do when they are going through a tough situation. I hope other people find as much comfort in his lyrics as I do. Yes, thank you for that. Who made that annotation is Yoon. Thank you for that. It's BTS will show you all. That's his name with Namjoon's icon on it. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the feelings that bottle up inside AGUSTD. Yeah, he's just letting it all out in his solo album. So I think it's really healthy. Yeah, you need to have like an outlet on it. Some people exercise, some people, yeah, like this, share their thoughts and things in through music, in through speech, or any stories, write stories and everything. So I think it's a good thing to have this, and also a very inspiring to have a release, that it's normal to be in this kind of situation. And yeah, and this is one of what I like about Suga. It just sticks you to the heart. He knows how to address such issues that doesn't really had the bad intentions, but also inspire them and understand the situation. So next is the last, which is I'm very excited to hear this, because I've seen this, the last, but it said that they have like the nice meaning, the meaning of the songs, super nice. So excited, so let's jump into it. Wait, we're not starting yet. Why did you start? Okay, so this is the last by AGUSTD.
잘 나가는 아이돌 래퍼 그 이면에 나 약한 자신이 서있어 조금 위험해 우울증 강박대대로 다시금 도주 Hell no 어쩌면 그게 내 부모습일지도 몰라 damn
The earphone is connected again. I think my my devices, because this is connected to 3 devices, and I'm sure, I think that it interferes with that. So let's fix it. Okay. Okay, always with this ad and everything. I think the last, I don't know why it's the last. Let's check it out. Why its name is the last? Because the last, wait, because as I tell you, the 140503 at Ton is like a 25% of what Yoongi feel. The last is like 100 boost up to 100 of how many. I think it's more like a pent up anger and hard work and everything, and it just shows his feelings, more of like the times that they've like suffering and have this kind of what you call this, because they've been like the belated underdog in the industry in the first, second, third years in the industry, and they always have criticized everywhere. So it's like this is Yoongi's outlet of his anger. That's what that is. So I think, yeah. So the last, it's like 100. I don't know about Tony Montana. If it's not 100, the last is not the 100. I think this is the 50. I'm not sure about Tony Montana, but yeah, just that's why we're gonna know about it. So why is the last? Why is the title the last? So it's a okay. I've read like a silently read it because I'm not sure. So yeah, it's about his struggles with depression, anxiety, and yeah, in changing the stigmatized view of mental illness in South Korea. It's like that. And I don't know why it's called the last, which he hadn't like what you call this? I think he hadn't said in the lyrics the word the last. I'm not sure why is the last. So yeah, I've said silently. So it's more of Yoongi's personal way of letting out what's his in mind and what's in his heart. In this album, he started it with introducing himself and the way what he think, what he felt, and the thing. That's why it's his self album. I'm backing here. Wait. And I tell you, Yoongi has such a, he felt it hard. Like, learn it. As I've said, learn it the hard way. And I think that's what made what he is today. In the past, present, future. Okay. And okay, there's so many annotation here. This one is from the line, I've exchanged my youth for success. So youth is a concept which is we're gonna continue reacting to the HYYH, which is the concept of their youth. And Suga believes that he exchanged being young and free when he became a successful rapper, and this may have affected his health, which we can't do anything about this because we always have to sacrifice something to be where we are today. So yeah. And it's like a more deep, Yoongi's always deep. And I'm very thankful to Suga as, he expresses his his mind and an inspiration to the people who also have this kind of mental issues. So I'm not diving into it, but really skipping the other annotation. But if you want to read it, go to Genius. And yeah, because we know because I'm actually in the industry itself. In this industry, I'm starting industry, a different industry, but close enough to the music industry. So I know the things that I had to sacrifice to be successful. So I think you just have this kind of sacrifices in your life. Even just if you're just a student, you just have to sacrifice also. Yeah, and then okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's why you need to know yourself. It's a process. It's a process, and also never ending. I think you always change, and the thing that is the important is you know yourself, you know. So, and stick to your goals, and yeah. So I think that's the what I've know in the past 3 songs of Suga's here. It's more like his opinions on things, his feelings, his thoughts here. So 3 last from the album, from his first album, AGUSTD. So it's a Tony Montana. We're going to Tony Montana interlude in So Far Away. So let's go to it. Wait, wait, no, Tony Montana. Wait. Wait. Okay, so this is the original version, which is featuring Yankee. So I'm not sure if we're gonna check Jimin's version. Okay, let's go.
Tony Montana shit. Hey, wait a minute. 넌 내가 망하기도 하지. I'm sorry, I'm no problem shit. Nobody my problem shit. I feel like her Tony Montana. I feel like her Tony Montana.
Who is Tony Montana again? Oh wait, let's check it out later. Okay. Wait, so I think from the last 3, which is from the 724-148, 140-503 at dawn, the last is more of like the anger and the feelings of what Yoongi's pent up in his mind and heart. And then Tony Montana is actually what I think is I don't know who he referenced Tony Montana, and I don't know who is Tony Montana. So let's check it out before I've said my word here. Oh, it's a fictional character from protagonist, and then so it's a mobster, Al Capone, Scarface. Okay, in the 1932 film. So it's a crime lords in mob history. So I don't know what's the connection, because I don't really know who's in the movie Tony Montana. So upon the lyrics of the Tony Montana, as I've said, it's more like of your purpose to, you know, having this kind of dream, and have, you know, chasing. It's either chasing money, or the money's chasing you. So I think that's, you need to have what you call this, your goal or your purpose. You need to stick with your purpose. What is your purpose? And I think that's, and yeah, and not, you know, chase the money, and have, what you call this, and not to be like the ones that's greedy about money. And I think he's also referring it to the other, you know, haters, or the ones that criticize them in the start, and it doesn't. I think he had so many, Suga has so many anger. That's why he talked about it from the start up to this track, Tony Montana, and I'm sure for all the songs in this album, AGUSTD. So yeah, he also, I don't know if it's in the last or the Tony Montana. I think the last, he actually used a shotgun sound in the track, the last, which is also very, very familiar to the Dutch. Yeah, as I've said, it's more like the Suga's raw and early pent up emotions and anger here. So I think that's it. So I don't know if okay, just let's check it out, the Jimin version. I'm very curious about this. AGUSTD Jimin. See? It's in there. My mini money. Do you have to record this? I'm just gonna skip it through. I'm sorry. My earphones is acting up again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. OMG, why is it always acting up? Can't enjoy Tony Montana with Jimin here. Okay, I'm not sure if when is this, but I think it's the live concert. Doesn't says when is this. Wait. Naiinis na ako. Okay, wait. My earphones. Yeah, as in the what you call it, in the video in this concert. I'm not sure when and where is this. So it says stay true. So I think stay true to yourself. It's one of the message in the song also. Stay true to yourself and stick to your purpose, I tell you. I think this is a special stage. Okay, we wait until Jimin comes. See, also the money is being in the background. Okay, Jimin is on. Wait. Even the backup vocals, they have Jimin's there. That's why people demanding to release this track. I don't know if Jimin rap here. I'm not sure. I think it's a singable verse, and I'm sure. And I don't know if it's different from the original. You know. And I tell you, that's why it's very exciting, and everybody demands to have like the Jimin version to release it. So yeah, I think the Tony Montana is what I'm saying is the, you need to have like the purpose and also the staying true to yourself, you know, in this world of in their industry, in the music industry. You need to have, or anywhere in your life, in chasing your successful dreams or your dreams, yeah, you need to have the purpose, to stay in your purpose, and you know, not being attacking other people, comparing other people and stuff. That's why. Okay, so the next is the interlude, which is, this is what I'm questioning. Why why Suga's put in the interlude at the second to the last. It's usually the interlude. It's either an introduction to a different, what you call this, a different genre or a different concept. It's like an interlude, or in the middle. It always go to the middle, the ones that changing the direction of the album, the first part of the album. That's why. So let's go to the interlude, Dream Reality. Wait, the intro is saying me on the piano has been struck. Okay. So this is the interlude, Dream Reality. I think it's Suga's put it this in terms of the title itself, interlude, Dream Reality. It's because the Tony Montana is more of your purpose in life, and the purpose in staying true to yourself, and it connects to this. Let's check it out. My earphones, what are you doing? Because yesterday night, it's all good. I don't know why. I think my this one, because I'm recording to my phone actually. I don't usually record in this DJI camera because it's also acting up. I don't know why. It can't take longer videos. That's why I've always recorded in my phone. Huawei is good. That's why I'm good in Huawei. So I think my phone's Bluetooth is up. Wait.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I just paused the video. Just to check. Yeah, my Bluetooth is on this phone. That's why my earphones is acting up several times already. That's why. So let's continue on with the Dream Reality interlude, Dream Reality of Suga. You know, I love the songs that has piano on it. I don't know if I'm biased here because I've played piano more than the guitar and the flute. So that's why whenever there's a piano on the song, I really, really love it. Which is also Yoongi's first love, the music and the piano. Okay, so let's get back. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I told you it's super short. It's actually just one song. It's Dream. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is a switch up. So, it's a switch up to his mostly the songs is all about himself, his pent up emotions and everything, and his sacrifices, his hard work. And I think he's switching up with this interlude, Dream Reality. So I think that's why. So let's continue on to the So Far Away. So Far Away song, the last song in the AGUSTD first album. So let's go with So Far Away.
하고 싶은 게 없다는 게 진짜 뭐 같은데 흔한 꿈조차 없다는 게 한심한 거 알아 다 아는데 하란 대로만 하면 된다면 대학 가면 다 괜찮아 그런 말들은 믿은 내가 병신이지 나 죽지 못해 살아 술이나 좀 줘봐 오늘은 취하고 싶으니 제발 말르지 마 뭐든 좋아 백수 새끼가 술 마시는 건 사치지만 취하지도 않은 버틸 수가 없어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어
So far away. And 나에게도 꿈이 있다면, 날아가는 꿈이 있다면, don't look far away. 나에게도 꿈이 있다면, 날아가는 꿈이 있다면, so far
Dream 그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하길 Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하리 Dream 결국 실현의 끝에 만개하리 Dream 시작은 미약할지 언젠 끝은 창대하리 Dream
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I know why. I told you I'm correct. The interlude is a switch up. It's a dream, and so far away, it's all about dream. I tell you, and it's very, it's very. What's the word? I forgot. The word. Inspiring and also appreciate to in this last song, So Far Away of Suga, because yeah, I think So Far Away, it's he's talking here to himself and also to you. So it's more like an inspiration song that dream. I tell you, this is also one of the concept of BTS is dream. If you don't have any dreams, build new dreams. If you have dreams that you have dreams that didn't have completed, complete it. It's what the song tells you about. So you can start any time. Don't what you call this, set up a new goal every day. If you finish another goal, then another. And I think it's very inspiring to hear that is So Far Away. And and it's a satisfying end song to the album of AGUSTD BTS AGUSTD Suga here. Yeah, because it's more of what you call this, more of what's really inside his heart and what in his mind. And it's personal, so he wants to share this to his fans and his thoughts and everything. And I really like the last song, which is very inspiration and hopeful song, So Far Away. And I think this is the very end song, because this is an end song in this album. So I think the message of dream really will struck to people to have it in the end song is dream. Okay, so we don't waste time, so let's go to the D2, the second album of Yoongi. And I really love to hear Dear My Friend here, and People, which is very, all the people say that it's good. It's a masterpiece, I tell you. So it's a 10th track also. We finished the Chita from the first part of Yoongi's special. So it's very also surprising to have RM in this track, because of Suga has only 2 collaborations in his first album. So now they have like the 1, 2, 3, and 4 people that he collaborated through this album. So let's check it out. Moonlight, the first song. And I tell you, there's a number again, 28. I'm not sure what this symbolizes, and also had the meaning of 28 here. And yeah, I think it doesn't have an intro title name here also, interlude or whatever. It's more like a every song is like a different name. So we start with Moonlight. I'm really excited about D2 because it just released last year. So just Apple just Apple, what you call this, spoil it for the fans here. It's day 3, I think day 3 or before day 2 they just released the poster which bomb Suga here. And so okay, let's go to Moonlight. Wait, why is it Moonlight? First song of D2 is Moonlight. Let's check it out. Why is it? Wait. Okay. Oh, another keyboard here. My earphones. I don't know if it's a battery or anything. Last night, it has no problem. And this day, it always has. Okay, finish. Wait. So, actually, the Moonlight tells you about how he didn't change after 3 years, I tell you. It's a very wonderful intro song. The first song in his album D2. So I think Moonlight, he symbolized Moonlight as Moonlight doesn't change. I tell you, the moon doesn't change. It's always there. So that's why he used the word Moonlight. So, and yeah, he started and he's back again. And he says that he doesn't change. And there are times that you need to have like a, what you call this, the I'm brainstorming. We have like 20 songs here reacting. So it's like, okay, processing, wait. So yeah, it's like to where he reminisce of where he started and where he is now. So it's like I'm right here. It's like, you know. Wait, may tao po.
8 hours later.
Okay, getting back. Look at the time. Actually, since yeah, because there's someone. I don't usually film when there's someone in the house or whatever. So I cut it off. So now we're continuing at night. At night of where we left off. We left off at Moonlight. It's the first track under AGUSTD's, Suga's latest album, New, D2. So yeah, as we were saying in Moonlight, as I believe, it's more of how things are going after 3 to 4 years, I think so. And yeah, that he didn't change and he keeps going towards his goal and his dreams. So now the second track is actually Dechita, which we've reacted to the first part of this. So now we're going to the what do you think track, the third track. So what do you think? And I'm really, really sorry because the other songs is actually cut off because of my Bluetooth, and I don't know why does it always disconnected. So that's why some of the reaction are cut off of my reaction to the songs, and also the songs are cut off. So that's why some of the songs are not there. So what do you think? We're gonna listen to what do you think. Let's go.
Those who are deaf, yes, can you
There's an ad.
Drumstick, summer's here.
Another
Tresemme
ad.
bottles are now made with
Why
Australian
are you
recycled plastics.
doing this? We just got back. So why are you doing this?
어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각하던지 난 미안한데 시발 쪽도 관심 없네. 네가 생각해? Red보다 1위. 어떻게 생각해? Yeah. 그 다음은 Grammy. 어떻게 생각해? Yeah. 어떻게 생각하던지 난 미안한데 시발 쪽도 관심 없네. 어떻게 생각해? 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 어떻게 생각하던지 난 미안한데 시발 쪽도 관심 없네.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you think? What do you think? I think it's I forgot what is I forgot what is Techita. I forget always the meaning because I what you call this? I need to like read the lyrics again just to grasp on the concept of the song again. And what do you think? It's more of like I hear the same melody in Tony Montana. I tell you, the I don't know. I just heard because we just heard Tony Montana earlier in the day because it's night now. And what do you think? It's more of a general statement to all the haters because in the first album AGUSTD I realized that it's more of like the people that doubt they're being successful, especially in the entertainment industry. I think the I'm not gonna pinpoint, but I think you know what I'm talking about the other agency. So yeah, I think what they think start off with the message to all the general haters, all the haters. I think so. So I think that's what the song "What Do You Think" is. So what do you think? Because the next one is actually the song featuring RM, "Strange." So let's what you call this? Let's check it out. What "Strange" is. So wait. Yeah, and also the music is much more different. The approach of the music is much more different than the first album, which is AGUSTD. AGUSTD it's more like a very hardcore, like because it's more of the bass there in the songs in AGUSTD. So yeah, it intensified the words that Suga wants to say in AGUSTD. So now it's more like it's more of a not that kind of aggressive in terms of the music, because the bass is not that too strong, but yeah, it's aggressive enough to address what he wants to in that particular song. So now let's go with "Strange" with featuring RM. So let's go. Oh, it's a piano piece. There's Okay, I think it's finished. Yeah, so this one is good. The message is good in this song, Strange. I tell you, because it's about life and how the system works in life. And I think it's more of the in terms of business in the entertainment industry. This is what I'm talking about. The I think the I forgot where or when did I say this, because uh, I think in the first part I said I tell that in the business, where whoever's on top is very greedy about the money, and and it's like whenever there's someone small that's going to enter the market, they always scare them first, and what you call this, it's like a system there that does not, it should be the market is free for all. So uh it has the what you call this, it should have given a fair amount of opportunity to all those who wants to enter the market, which should in terms of the music industry. So everybody should not have this kind of system that whoever's on top will always be the one that's benefiting, while there's the underdog that's been what you call this, that's been uh, trying hard, and I think that system should not be like that. I tell you, it should not be. It's an the world the world is should be free from that system, and we are also. I think of I think the problem, not the problem, is that we are what you call this, of accustomed to that kind of system, that it should not be in that, and that's what of and also it in terms of life, that's that uh I think it also when you're at the top, you're also on the bottom, and it's a cycle that and also it's a cycle, or it's a system. Actually, it's a system that you're not always on top. You may go to the bottom and stuff. That's what people strive to dream, to hope, and that's what should be, and that underlying, their underlying like greed, power should not be in that, because everybody is supposed to be going up and down, and yeah, I'm not sure if you understand that, but yes, that's it. So yeah, the next song is a number again, 28. So let's check it out, what this symbolized, the number 28, because the last time the first number is the bus number, in the second one is a date, a specific date. I think it's a specific date that he recorded that song or part. It's like an interlude, or yeah, but because it's a short one, so yeah, and it is that's why it doesn't name interlude, because it's same message that wants to convey in that song. So that's why in the last two songs, it inserted the interlude, as I've said, because it changed the message of the song and what it wants to lead you to end, which is the so far away, which is to dream. Okay, I said enough. Let's go to 28, featuring Niwa. Is it? Yeah, it's, I think so, Niwa. So let's check. Wait. $28. Why is it 28? 28. So let's check it out. There's
With $10 a month off all Dodo NBN plans for your first 6 months, we've basically put the internet on sale.
Okay, next. OMG, wait. My earphones again. My earphones again. Okay, let's go.
나이를 먹어가고 세상을 알아가는 그럼에도 세상을 모르는 게 더 약이었을까 불이 꺼진 방안가는 전혀 다른 야경을 바라보며 낮게 읊조린 말 점점 어른이 되나봐 내가 바란 것들은 무엇이었나 나 이제는 겁나 내 꿈의 파편들은 어디로 갔나 숨을 쉬는데 실행은 고장이 난 것 같은데 그래 이제 말야 꿈을 지는 게 노랗기만 한 어른이 되는 게 어른이 되는데 Oh no
Okay. This is also wonderful, the 28th. And I think he, what you call this? He is like IU 28, because IU is 8, and because IU and Suga is the same age. So I think of it, what he realized when he turned 28 is about life. I tell you, I think this album D2 is like it's more about himself, of how he changed and how he grow as a person. Because in August D, it's more like a of how he, what he is in the past, and what did he experience, upon reaching their success at that time 4 years ago. So now I think it's more of like reflective kind of album, and he talk about himself and how life and the world is changing, and also the system of the world. So it's more like, I feel like it's more like a reflective kind of, and it's very a very different, because Moonlight, it's like a solemn song. Digita, and What Do You Think is more like a bass. It's like more of bass, and it's more of like aggressive songs. While Stage and 28, that's why it's not that kind of, the bass is not that strong, because it's more like in a reflective kind of song. And he talk about what he realized, of what he knows, and what he learned throughout his life. That's why it's called 28. I know now. Told you, numbers are symbol. Okay, so next is his collaboration with Max, Burn It. And I'm very curious about this, how it turned after a very reflective, like Strange is more about life, 28 is more about himself, and Vegeta, it's more of like the, I've had someone commented about Vegeta in my the first part of Yoongi special, what Vegeta means. So I think, let's check it out. I've replied on her comment here. Okay, so she, I don't know if he or she. Yeah, he said 4 years ago, August D became a king when he released first mix, and now in the new August D is confronting him. And I've replied, in my opinion, you need to like confront yourself to improve yourself, making you grow as a person. I think it's one of the is a message Suga wants to say. It's more like a because that he himself of change as a person, that he wants to improve, or what he talked about in August D. Yeah, I think so. That's what Digita is. So it's more like confronting your old self and improving yourself. Digita is. So, what do you think? It's more of like, I forgot what the song. It's raining. What do you think? Forgot what did. So it's more of like a general statement to the haters, as I've said. Yeah, I remember now. See, it's raining. Yeah, I think so. I'm very curious of what the song Burn It, because we're going to like a reflective kind of songs. So that's why. Let's go hear the Burn It song. Okay. Max has the mohawk hairstyle in this picture. Okay, let's go. So this is Burn It by August D and featuring Max. Another ad. I hate you. Wait.
I see the ashes falling out your window. There's someone in the mirror that you don't know, and everything was all wrong. So burn it till it's all gone. I see the ashes falling out your window. There's someone in the mirror that you don't know, and everything was all wrong. So burn it till it's all gone. Yeah, 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 burn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, 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 burn it. I want it, want it, want it. Yeah, 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 burn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, 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 burn it. I want it, want it, want it.
Okay. Finish. So it's actually, I told you, it's a reflective kind of song. So 28 is more like a how things change in his, at age 28 in Yoongi's self. Burn It is more like it's the confrontation of his past self, and he wants to like change the way he is in that song Burn It, because he, it's like the confronting of his shadow here that we connect on the BTS Map of the Soul 7, which is, I think it's very timing that Suga also sang the shadow in there, because I think it's very in terms of his experience, very personal, that he connect it to that song. So yeah, so people also very good. I think so many people like this people song, and they realize so many things in this song. So let's check it out. People. Okay, are you ready, people? Okay, let's go. it's a very different kind of music that usually
A-Mart Furniture. It just makes sense.
Okay.
Try Macca's new honey soy Oreoli chicken wraps with 100% Aussie
Wait, so what I'm talking about, it's it's a different kind of song that Suga's usually, and it's very different kind of approach, because in the AGUSTD is more like a bang and a aggressive type of music up to the last end. The only thing that's not aggressive there is so far away that it's meaning of you dream, in this one it's more like a very solemn up to the strange 28. What's the other? People and what's the others? Before people, we just reacted to I forgot, but let's check it out later. So now continue reacting to people.
산들바람 스쳐가는 사람 스며드는 사람 나는 어떤 사람 나는 좋은 사람 아님 나쁜 사람 평가는 가지각색 그냥 나로 살아
Wait, before we go to the second verse, what I'm saying is this is kind of different. Also, Suga singing, mostly more of rapping. So he like mixing into singing here. Let's go.
물이 흘러가는 대로 흘러가 저기 끝에 뭐가 있을지도 나가 뭐 어때 뭐 어때 상처받으면 뭐 어때 너대로 또 아플지도 가끔은 속상해 눈물을 흘릴지도 뭐 어때 그렇게 살면 뭐 어때
I love the melody of this song. I think it's an can be an electric keyboard that's synced, it's sync. So the burn it's more like a you want to change, and people here talk about change, that people change. I tell you the message, that's why. So I'm liking it. People it's a very reflective, the lyrics of the song, there's so much to learn in that song. People change, and it's okay. It's part of life, I tell you. And I think it's more, I'm correct, it's more like a reflective kind of album, but in a way it's in Suga's style of saying this kind of verse, which is very good. So next is Honsul, in English, drinking alone. Honsul. Even though I think I might liking this album more. And it's very good, I tell you. The message of this album is very good. Wait. Okay. I tell you, it's very good. It's a masterpiece. This album D2. Good thing I bought it without listening on it. I'm sorry. So that's why we're having this kind of long review reaction to Suga's solos, produced and written songs. Okay, let's continue with Honsul. I'm not sure if it's what you call this, said by that name, Honsul. So yeah, let's continue. Ad. Why is it always ad? All I hear is like a bee. Bees. Or an insect. Very slow song. But a deep bass on it. I'm just hearing a one here. I don't know if it's another. Just like begin. Begin is so confusing at first. I will talk about it when I react to Wings. So let's go. Okay. As I was saying, because it's raining hard, and yeah, it's Honsul is more like Suga's thoughts when he's alone, and right now, because he has that kind of song in the AGUSTD, which is, let's search. AGUSTD. I forgot. We just reacted to it. Wait, it's yeah, it's the 140503 at dawn. It's more like his thoughts at that time, and yeah, the Honsul is more like his thoughts when he's alone in doing his everyday life, and yeah, I think it's like that kind of message, and what his thoughts, and the difference is the difference of how we think now, and compared to what he's thinking then. So I think it's very good. It's very good that I've reacted to both of the album at the same time, at the same day, not at the same time, at the same day. So what I can talk about and compare and see what's the difference between the two albums. So yeah, so it's good too to have that kind, yeah. And we have again another interlude, Set Me Free. So as we go on, so because the message up to the moonlight, up to the Honsul, it's going to like it's more about himself. It's like as I said, reflective kind of songs here, going aggressive up to like a solemn songs. So now you have the interlude, which as I've said, interlude is like a switch up to the concept, or switch up to the message of the album. So let's check it out. The interlude. Name interlude, Set Me Free. So what's the before the song is Honsul. So I think let's check it out how it relates to before all the tracks before it. So let's go. It's raining hard. It's interlude Set Me Free. You have the bird and it's raining hard. There's an ad again.
Is one of the best films of the year.
Okay. I think the weather is like in the same page of what I'm hearing in AGUSTD album.
Set me free, yeah. 내 맘대로 안될 걸 알면서 I wanna know. Set me free, yeah. Set me free, yeah. Set me free, yeah. Set me free, yeah. Set me free.
Okay. So actually, I'm gonna talk louder because of the rain. I'm not sure if you can hear this. So I'm gonna check it while recording. So I'm making myself, talk louder here. So it's very timing, I tell you. The raining in the song in here, interlude Set Me Free. The first thing that I've thought about hearing this song is what do the Sugas want to set free. So I think it's more of like his like his inner voices, inner demons that he had in the past. Even now he's trying to improve, he is setting him free, setting himself free from this kind of thoughts. And yeah, I think so. That's why did this interlude, and I'm very curious of this. This is what I'm waiting for, I tell you. Dear My Friend, featuring Kim Jong-wan. And yeah, this song has also in some lyrics is also in the Spring Day song. So I'm very excited about this, because Spring Day is one of my favorite song. One is in the top one of my list. So yeah, after Set Me Free. So Dear My Friend, I tell you, I think it's more of like letting go. This song, Dear My Friend, as I tell you, interlude will give you the clue of what the next song is about, and what is the ending theme of this album. Tell you again. Okay, Dear My Friend, I'm letting you go. Okay. And I might cry. I might. So let's go. Really excited about this. Dear My Friend, here we come. Oh, it's piano piece. Beautiful. I hate this.
아직도 여전히 네가 난 그립고 또 그립네. 아직도 여전히 함께한 추억이 날 맴도네. 어쩌면 그때 날 잡았다면, 아니 그때 너를 막았다면, 아직도 여전히 우리는 아직도 친구일까. 아직도 여전히 네가 난 그립고 또 그립네. 아직도 여전히 함께한 추억이 날 맴도네. 어쩌면 그때 날
Wait. Until the end. Wait. See? You should have waited until the end. Why are you? My earpods is acting up again. So yeah, it's a very sad song, I tell you. I almost cried. I told you, I almost cried. So with all the rain here, the rain is what you call this is timing what the album has here led is very a sad song. It's more like, yeah, it doesn't actually say the message of dear my friend, but I think it portrays the feelings of I'm letting you go, my friend, my dear friend, my friend, I'm letting you go. So I think that's why it's on the end song. And it's very like very sad that people change, and there are people that you can change, and there are people that you can change and you can't change, can and can't. So yeah, I think so. It's very sad story about him and his friend. Yeah, that is also relate to the message of the people with people change. You know, and I tell you, this album is more like a reflective kind of Suga. It's more, yeah, it's very different from the first album, AGUSTD, and yeah, and it's very great. I tell you, it's one of the best here. And yeah, I think what you call this, RM also have the song Moonlight. Is it titled as Moonlight also? RM songs on his Mono album. Yeah, I want to hear the full song of Mono. I'm waiting for RM's birthday. Okay, so where is it? Moonchild have the portrayal of the moon. They always have the same, you know, representation and symbolism. Moonlight, moonchild, you know. Okay, so as we end this video, this happy birthday again to our Suga. And I love this latest his album B2, and yeah, I think he poured a different kind of himself here in this album, which shows the difference in AGUSTD and B2. So again, happy birthday to Suga, and I think I might upload this tomorrow again. So I'm waiting. So when I'm uploading this, I think so in the a little bit later, because I'm gonna I can't concentrate with all this rain. Okay, I think it's gonna upload by early morning, as in like 2 a.m. Of this, because I usually leave it when it's uploading. So yeah, I think so. So very late to Suga's birthday, but again, a happy birthday to the one. Okay, AGUSTD, Suga, happy birthday. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and this video. So let's see you again for the next video. Bye bye.